What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another read. Okay, period. I am taking personal readings. You guys can catch at me at Money Sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com. All right, y'all. All right, I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about, or anybody who's thinking about you. Also, time is an illusion, so this could be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you right now. Okay. All right, y'all. So it is 2:34. Period equal 9, and it is 8:04 equal 12. Thank you, Ascended Masters, over there on my stove. Feel free to look up any angel numbers mentioned in this video. Y'all, if it gets a little bit distracting that I'm like looking down and stuff, it's just that I'm looking at my rabbit. He's like ripping and running around, and I just don't want him to be trying to like nibble on me or distract me or anything during the reading. So if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm looking down at, okay? So y'all, this is going to be a reading for Wednesday, April 22nd. If y'all did not tune into my last video, I said that instead of doing the signs consistently, I'm going to do like a daily video, just kind of like an update, what's going on, what the energy is like. And again, as y'all know, time is an illusion. So just because I say this for April 22nd doesn't mean that this can't be for May 1st, okay? So these videos are timeless. Here and there, if I do have the energy, I will put out certain sign readings if I'm called to do so. You guys can leave comments about what y'all sign is, and if I see that one sign is getting a lot more comments than the other, then I'll do that sign. But let's go ahead and just tap into the energy of right now. The song that's playing is like Rich Gang, and then it's the song My Lifestyle. So I feel like this is somebody changing around their lifestyle. You know, like I'm at the top and niggas still beginning. So it's kind of like you've elevated, or you've gotten to the point in your spiritual journey where you've elevated, where you've gotten spiritual ranking. It's kind of like you've tapped into, okay, I'm a powerful individual when it comes to my spirituality. I feel like you're getting recognition. I feel like you're getting accolades. And I don't even mean like out in the 3D world. I do just mean in the spiritual realm. I feel like your gifts are heightening. Maybe you're able to see spirits, or maybe you're able to see your grandmother or ancestors of yours who y'all have been wanting to connect with or having dreams about or something like that. Also, if you are pregnant, I feel like your dreams have just been crazy. You've been able to remember dreams like every single night, and your dreams are getting to the point where they're not even just like random dreams. It's like literally your dreams are playing out the next day. So it's kind of like as your gifts are heightened, I feel like God is kind of ushering in newness for you. Also, we are stepping into a new Taurus. A full moon in Taurus today, so maybe that's why this is at the bottom of the deck. So this is tapping into, you know, just that new lifestyle, that tapping into, you know, that Venusian energy, that love energy. There's a lot of forgiving in family relationships going on right now. A lot of love, a lot of compassion, finding that love and compassion. Also finding that love and compassion within yourself, because this Taurus card is like showing you like, okay, look, I am a bombshell. You know, this is owning that bombshell. Also, I'm hearing like sex on the couch or sex on the beach. I don't know why I just heard sex on the beach. Sex on the beach. I'm hearing like that's either a drink or a candle or something that somebody is lighting, and it's called sex on the beach. I doubt any of y'all are having sex on the beach. I mean, 323, thank you, Ascended Master. Some of y'all could be spiritually as well. I feel like a lot of you guys are meeting up in the dream space to have sex. Like, I don't know what that's about, but I do feel like there is a mass coming together. So even if like you aren't with your significant other in the 3D realm, I feel like spiritually y'all are meeting up. If you don't have any friends or any best friends or any loyal friends right now, I feel like you guys are meeting up in the spiritual realm and y'all kicking it, y'all having parties. So your energy might be really, really up. You might feel really, really good right now. You may feel really, really social, really wanting to join in, really wanting to party. I'm hearing like maybe make a group chat. Also, I'm just hearing like healing inner child wounds, like healing wounds that stemmed from childhood with the 238 time. That's 2 equals 4 stability, which is what today is. Today is ushering in stability. So I feel like on this day, a lot of you guys are working harder than you were last year. So if you could like go to Facebook or go to Instagram or something and do like a time hop of what you were doing last year, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're realizing that you're doing way better than you were last year at this time. And it's making you feel good about yourself. And I feel like you looking at your pockets and it's ugly. It's kind of like ugly money or dirty money. I'm hearing like dirty money. Diddy making a band. It's kind of like one band, one sound. It's like you are trying to come into cohesiveness. You're trying to come into, like, I can't be the only one you love. Like, it feels like there's no way that all this love I feel like somebody is looking at you like you got all this love, you got all this power, you have all this abundance. There's no way you're not sharing this with somebody else other than me. It's like you say you love me, but I can't believe you. I feel like somebody is constantly asking you, like, do you love me? Like, do you even like me? Like, it's a feeling of kind of like, you know, maybe asking your parents, like, Mom, I know you love me, but do you even like me? I was watching Little Fires last night, and it was an argument between, if y'all watch Little Fires, shout out to y'all. He sleep. He sleep. Don't come in, he sleep. Look, he right there, he sleep. Go watch Trolls and then I'll come back in 1 minute, okay? Okay, 1 minute. But yeah, y'all. So 606, thank you, Ascended Masters. I feel like a lot of you guys are mending childhood relationships. A lot of people from your past could be coming back, and I think they're just coming back to trigger you. Also, there is a sense of like childhood, like people that you've dated from childhood, like as a child, needing to forgive them for whatever happened between the two of y'all. Needing to forgive yourself, needing to understand that just because you have exes don't mean y'all have to hate each other. I do feel like a lot of exes are reaching out to you just to see if they can. Because I feel like with this Cancer card here, I'm a Cancer, but that's that energy of like, people know how loving you are, people know how open you are, people know how receptive you are. So it feels kind of like when people are in need, they reach out to you, or when they're in lack, they reach out to you. And I think you have taught people that you're always going to come back, that you're always going to be there, that you're always going to be around. And I think you're putting your foot down when it comes to childhood relationships. So maybe like a first love could be writing you, or a woman who always thought that y'all would be back friends, or if you're a man watching, maybe this could be a woman who always thought that she had it on lock, coming back and writing you or something. Or this could even just be family members trying to come out of the woodwork. You know, like maybe you're getting famous, or maybe you're coming into some abundance this week, and it kind of just feels like this could even be that. But this could be, I forgot what I was going to say because I read the text message. But I honestly feel like this is making amends, I just heard. And also, I'm seeing a lot of cross, like a lot of skull and bones and crosses. And crosses, if you think about it, are the male testicles and the shaft of the penis. That's literally what a sword is. So whenever I think about swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I do think about that male energy. I do think about that logic that men have, because as a women, I feel like we are tapped a lot into our emotions and our intuition, because we are ruled by the moon. And with men, they are ruled by the sun. They're ruled by things that are illuminated, things that are facts, things that we know, right? So I feel like for a lot of you guys are learning to balance out that masculine and feminine energy. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you're transitioning out of a very masculine energy and learning to use logic while also tapping into those emotions and those feelings that you have felt. Also, I'm hearing that if you have like really, really old music, I'm feeling like as you get famous, you should release like one song at a time from back in the day, because I feel like it's really going to show your progression. Like it's really going to be important for you at this time. All right, now we already 8 minutes in and we ain't even put no cards. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on for the collective for today. Conjunction, empowerment. With this thing right here, I'm kind of seeing this as like a spoon. So I feel like somebody is cooking up some work. I'm also hearing like a flag. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause this song. Calling my niggas from childhood, hoping that they pick up the phone. So right away, to me, that's going back to old behavior. That's exactly what I was just saying. Calling people from childhood, trying to see if they'll answer. So I feel like what's happening is a lot of your childhood friendships are diminishing. 33, thank you, to the masters. And it's 813 over there, which equals 84, which breaks down to the number 12, which breaks down to the number 3, which is a ascendant master. So I feel like if you are a male watching, I feel like you have a grandfather, or I'm not even gonna say a father, because the relationship doesn't feel that close. It feels kind of like, like there was a big age gap between the two of you. This video was posted April 22nd, 2020. It has 44,392 views. I don't know why I felt like I had to say that, but this video was just posted today. They wanted me to hear it today. It says Green Hill Supply, 2:44 p.m. So this is getting all of your supplies, getting all the things that you need. I'm hearing Glamazante could be watching, getting all of your inventory, finding things, finding accessories and stuff to sell on your website. Also, I'm hearing like a spiritual thief, like stealing people ideas, stealing people readings, stealing people ideas. People could be stealing your ideas. So if you are reaching out to childhood friends and trying to talk to people about your dreams and your goals and your ambitions and stuff, for a lot of them, I don't feel like they, one, have your best interest at heart, and for two, I feel like a lot of them are trying to take some of your dreams and goals and make them their own. A lot of people could be putting you down, telling you that you're not doing enough, and it's a way to keep your mind stuck. It's a way to keep you stagnant. And even if these people aren't doing it knowingly or willingly, if they are in a depressive energy and fear and the devil or Jezebel, whoever you believe in, is able to come in and leech off of that negative energy, sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes that person can be a host. So it could be your best friend being used as a host because they're going through so much in their life. So they could be having man problems, woman problems, financial issues. They could just be in confinement. They could be tired of being in the house. They could be bored. They could have lost their job. They could have lost a relationship. And I feel like they're oversaturated with problems right now. And they don't know how to face their own. So they have to put their problems onto you. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to tell you what your problems are, so that we can ignore mine, so that we don't have to talk about mine, so that I can keep you where I am, because I don't want you to move too far ahead of me. You know, so I feel like somebody is trying to activate triggers within you, because if this is a best friend, or if this is a cousin or a mother, even a mother or a father or a family member, a sibling, a significant other even, when somebody knows how to push your buttons, they will. And I feel like this is a person who has become empowered by knowing things about you, knowing details about you, knowing intimate details about you. I feel like this is a person who feels like if anything ever happens, at least I have all this information stored away. And I feel like it's such an intense connection. It's such an intense friendship. That is kind of like, I don't want to lose this friendship. And this is the kind of friendship where it's kind of like y'all can literally be allies and then y'all can be enemies all within an hour. And it's kind of like just that strengthens y'all relationship, being able to feed off each other negativity and positivity. You know, being able to just join forces, even though y'all not perfect. I feel like it overwhelms y'all to not be around each other or to not speak to each other, because even when y'all arguing, I feel like it's needed. And for some reason I'm hearing like having a jealous friend, having a friend be envious of you and stuff like that, that's not the end of the world. Like, it's not a reason to not be friends with somebody. And I'm starting to learn that just as an adult. I've had so many friends be envious of me and be jealous of me, and I just felt like, okay, well, I can't talk to y'all can't be my friends. And the thing is, people don't sometimes always know when they're being envious, when they're being jealous. Sometimes it's childhood trauma, sometimes it's just embedded in them. It's 817 equals AA, abundance. Sometimes it's just kind of natural. And I think if you can learn how to just give people what you want to receive back, that in itself will saturate your energy. That positivity in itself will override any negativity within the friendship. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. I feel like there's a sense of you needing to show up, even if the people around you aren't necessarily being great friends or being a great significant other or anything like that. To me, it feels kind of like you still have to be who you are. You still have to be a good person. And then that way things will kind of fall into place for you, so that if a relationship does fall apart, whether that be friendship, family, kinship, or just a spiritual connection with a homie, lover, friend type situation, I don't know. It could even just be a mentor and student relationship. It could be somebody that you met on social media that you could have got really, really close with, that you guys aren't friends anymore. Somebody who you looked up to, who you thought you was going to get money with. You know, this could be a company that reached out to you and wanted to work with you, and then they end up screwing you over or something like that. You know, this is just you empowering yourself by you just being you. You being a good person, you being how you need to be, who you need to be, showing up when you need to. This is just you overall stepping into your power and allowing that to empower you. Allowing who you know yourself to be to make you feel good. Right? It doesn't matter what other people see. It doesn't matter how people see you. This song is called Handsome by Dave East. You know, so this is tapping into how you feel about yourself. You know, no longer seeing yourself as ugly or insufficient or not enough. You know, this is understanding and knowing that your power is real and it's sustainable, and you have the power to keep it going. You have the power to continue. You have the power to keep going. You know, you just have to visualize the things that you want and then bring them into fruition. You know, have enough power within yourself to be like, look, I deserve whatever is coming my way. You know, I deserve to empower myself by accepting this blessing and using this blessing. You know, so I do feel like there is a sense of like acceptance. There is a sense of kind of like needing to accept the inevitable, or needing to accept a situation or some type of something like that. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Needing to like accept a situation for what it is, or finally just agree to disagree. For some of you guys, there is a pregnancy happening on a couch with a woman on top. There is a little boy being born. I feel it. I'm hearing like dick ride, so maybe like you gonna be on top and you gonna be riding a dick. I feel there's a energy of like whoever puts in the most work is who will get what they want. So like if I'm putting in the most work and I really, really want a girl, I feel like I'm gonna get a girl. Or if I'm putting in the most work and I really, really want a boy, I feel like I'm gonna get a boy. Right? So it's kind of like whoever wants it the most, I feel like is gonna get it. So sis, if you manifesting a child, go hard. Go hard. I heard go hard in the paint. I don't know what that means. Somebody could be getting a new ice cream paint job. Somebody could be modifying their car. I just heard getting new rims. So Tay and Lou, I just channeled Tay and Lou. Did y'all just hear my refrigerator click on? Tay and Lou, are you watching? I put the new 4Gs on the Jeep, and my baby just told me he wanted to get a Jeep. But that's what's up. So some of you guys are manifesting a new car. Some of you guys are manifesting modifications to your car, modifications to your body. Bree TV, go check her out. Stretching of the ears, modifying your dreads, maybe dyeing your dreads or growing your hair out to get dreads. I feel like there's a really, really, really transformational energy. It feels like, and I just said skull and bones, and then as soon as I press play, if I'm on a yacht, I got my girl on a boat, Benjamin Moore. So somebody's name is Benjamin Moore. Electrical drainage and electrical plumbing. So I feel like somebody's sink is getting backed up. Somebody needs to clean out their tub bowl. Somebody is just needing to clean their house more. I feel like there's an energy of like maybe your man just moved in and you needing to either keep up appearances, keep the house clean, or if you do have a man in your house, I feel like he pissing or something in the bathroom smell, or maybe the house smells like him now. Or there's an energy of just you have a man in your house, and it's kind of like you just learning to accept it. Like, okay, yeah, he's gonna take shit out the house, or yeah, he's gonna leave lights on, or yeah, he's gonna be messy and expect you to clean up, or shit like that. I feel like it should empower you to cook for your man, to clean for your man, to be the nurturing person around the house. If you are a mother and you don't have a man, I feel like you should feel good about cleaning your house and cooking for your kids and baking cookies with them and having playtime with them and just tapping into your inner child to heal their inner child. And I feel like what's empowering you is kind of having responsibility right now, like having to work and having to be an entrepreneur and having to get money and having to, you know, like just be a boss. I feel like being a boss is making you feel like a bad bitch. Like I just feel like you feel good. Like you feel good. You feel good. You feel good. I'm gonna ask really quick if anybody wants to go live today. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing right now. So maybe y'all going live or something. So yeah, I'm finna let my phone charge up. And then after I'm done filming this, I'm gonna go live. But yeah, y'all. So we only got one card out here. I feel like this is concentrating on your intimacy. Look at this. This card says concentrates, and then this intimacy card popped out. Okay, so it says combines with, enhances, strengthens, joins forces, activates, intensifies, authorizes, allies with, concentrates, saturates, overrides, and overwhelms. So I feel like somebody is getting the authorization for their child to go to daycare. Maybe if you got a new job or something. I feel like somebody's child is going to a pandemic daycare or something like that. That's for somebody. But with this intimacy card here, I feel like somebody loves looking at your legs. Like her legs are pointed. She's doing ballet. Maybe some of you guys could be an athlete or a dancer. I'm also hearing core mantle crust. Some of you guys are like science teachers or something. 255, thank you, Ascended Masters. My mom could be watching. A cloak of secrecy. A white outfit, like a white dance outfit. Pointing of your toes, so cramps, getting cramps. And then my rabbit got up. He must have been bored or something. He walking around, he playing now. But yeah, it says investments, intensity, contracts, sex, erotic capital. So this is erotic capital. This is OnlyFans. This is capitalizing off of selling your feet. I really want to sell feet pics, but I don't know how my boyfriend would feel about that, but I kind of want to. But yeah, this is capitalizing off of assets that you have. You know, if you do readings and stuff like that, it costs about $10 to buy you a deck of cards. You can even make you a deck of cards if you would like to, with some note cards or something like that. And it just kind of feels like doing you, loving on you, respecting you, honoring you, and doing things that are going to bring you abundance and money and prosperity. Because at the end of the day, if God gave you a talent, there is no way that you're not going to make money from it. Like literally, even with doing these readings, my most expensive deck was probably about $30. I make $30 doing a 30-minute reading, or I make $30 doing a 20-minute reading. I make $45 doing a 45-minute reading. So it's kind of just like, you make the money right back. It's like you make it all profit because it's a talent, because it's something that you know how to do, right? It's something that's easy for you to do, something that you like doing. So I feel like whatever you're passionate about, get more intimate. Like tap into like maybe the intimate details. Start doing research about how to make your business flourish, about how to start marketing yourself, about how to put yourself out there. Also, I feel like start taking pictures and start getting sexy. This is, to me, look like a very feminine card. Like, it looks like a very feminine card. Also, with the 8 here, I feel like there's a sense of maybe, like, I'm hearing wide, low. Now, I'm not saying y'all is big, but I feel like somebody maybe has, like, a bigger mother or something like that. And it's a sense of either you don't want to date a bigger woman, you want your woman to be bigger, or you wish that you were bigger. Somebody needs to be getting in the gym. I feel like somebody is a little bit insecure about their body. Either their weight, they're trying to get bigger. Sex could be making them bigger. Intimacy, you could be getting round because of pregnancy. But with the third house perception here, this is a walking in your shoes. This is kind of like learning to walk in your shoes. Learning to accept the shoes that you have chosen to walk in. Learning to accept your journey. Learning to just accept the things that you can't change. Right? Accepting the things about yourself. And as soon as I said that, the first house, self, right? Physical body. The first word, physical body. Where you at? First word, physical body. Outlook, self-image, life philosophy. Changing your life philosophy. Changing how you see yourself, how you see things in your life going. You know, welcoming and opening a door to new things. I'm also here in Japan, China, the wall, hitting rock bottom. Hitting rock bottom. consciousness, opinions, awakening, self-awareness, tapping into the things about yourself from dealing with other people. So if you are in a relationship, or you're living back with family, or let's say you lived in LA and your whole family is back in Texas, I feel like you're going back home to spend the quarantine at home because you want to just be around different people. And while being around more people, you're starting to become more aware of yourself as you tap into relationships, as you come into unions with people, as you make new connections and new friendships and stuff. Hey, come from over there. Thank you. I feel like it's kind of a gateway into yourself. All of our relations are a gateway into our inner self, and are a gateway into pieces of ourselves and how we see ourselves, and things that maybe we don't even notice about ourselves, because we do have a certain perception of ourselves, right? So I feel like arrival, this is a baby coming through the door. This is like giving birth to your manifestations, giving birth to those dreams and things that you've always talked about. You know, if you've always manifested marriage or kids or your dream job or living on a farm, or a certain way of living, maybe going vegetarian, going vegan, or maybe you want to be a porn star. Maybe this is the perfect time to start like at home soft porn, or I don't know, because this says erotic capital, so that's kind of why I picked up on that. But I feel like a lot of you guys are making home porn star videos, and that's okay too. I don't judge, and I don't really give a fuck. I feel like if you good at sex, then that's the way that you make money. That's the way that you make money. Period. It's not my job to judge. Also, entry point. So I feel like somebody is finding a way to get into you. Somebody is either finding a way to get on your nerves, or somebody at 3 p.m. I think you'll send a message and it's 8:30, 11. I feel like somebody is either, this could be two different things. I feel like this is two different things. I feel like some people around you are looking for ends to get back into your good side just to fuck you over. And then for others, I feel like somebody just really, really wants to love you, and I feel like they're looking for a way in. This rabbit just pissed. But I feel like they're looking for a way in. They're looking for a way to talk to you, or to make you love them, or to make you notice them, or to make you just understand how much they love you, I guess. How much they see you as a bombshell, Taurus. Little pissy. What's going on for April 22nd? April 22nd, Spirit. The nurturing card, the Ten of Pentacles, and I also saw the Queen of Pentacles. This is wanting that treasure, wanting that love, wanting that abundance, wanting everything. You know, wanting everything that's been hidden from you, all the gifts, all the love, all the abundance, all the money, all the sun, all of that stuff that was being hidden. I feel like it's being illuminated. With this mouse, for some reason, I'm not even really picking up on the mouse or sneaky energy. I'm picking up on my rabbit. Adaptability. With the turtle, slow and steady wins the race. Turtles, I don't really know the spiritual meaning of turtle. I'm going to look it up, and then I'm going to leave it in a pinned comment so I can let you know. Get down, lovey. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely look up the turtle spirit animal, because Kamaya pointed out the turtle yesterday, and this mouse is kind of looking like my rabbit right now. Busybody, into a lot of stuff. This could even be a child. Your child could be into a lot. If you're pregnant, your child could be a busybody coming into this world. If you're not pregnant, not thinking about kids, I feel like this is you. Your inner child is busy. Your inner child wants to have fun, wants to make you laugh, wants you to wear your natural hair, wants you to be authentic. I'm hearing pretty boy. But it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. It feels kind of like, I'm hearing hexagon. So I feel like shapes. Like you could be making earrings, or like something out of shape, something out of wire, making jewelry or doing something. It feels very, very, very creative. It feels like you're making something happen. It feels like the creation of something. Adapting. Moving homes, moving states. I heard somebody could be moving back in with their mama. opening up your heart chakra. This is like, even though you're moving back in with family, I feel like y'all are just having a good time in abundance, talking about past shit. Even if y'all not talking about past shit, it's kind of like y'all concentrating, and my crown is tingling, concentrating and focusing on just loving on each other and being there for each other. I feel like right now, with all of this galactic energy, with all of these beings making their presence known, I feel like your heart chakra is just kind of opening up with the World card here. It's because you've already completed or ended some kind of cycle of heartbreak. Whether it could have been with your mom, a sibling, your family, anybody. It could have been any type of heartbreak. It could have been the loss of a job. It could have been this pandemic. For a lot of you guys who are losing family members, these are family